Studio issues, they happen all the time in anime, like 7 Deadly Sins, or also known as 7 Deadly Frames. Like, look at these frames, these are terrible, oh my god. I don't know how they got past with that. There's a reason why it hasn't been good since like 2015. But I'm not here to talk about 7 Deadly Frames. I'm here to talk about one of the biggest anime fall-offs of 2023. I'm talking about Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, being released in the summer of 2023 and not ending until December 26th of 2023, that is insane. That's the main reason why it fell off, which I'm going to explain now. The first episode being released on July 9th, 2023, it was very good, but I'm not here to compliment the show. I'm here to show its little issues that it had. We can't really blame the studio for this, as Bug Films, the studio that produced this, is very, very, very new to the anime scene, only starting with this, and it was very hard to animate, which I like. The animation style is beautiful, don't get me wrong, it's just like with how beautiful it is, it takes time to animate all this, and with it being in a time crunch, it is very hard to keep it in schedule, and you can't really blame them for that. That's their job. They can't really, speed up. But that was not the only problem with the broadcasting slots they have, which, if you don't know, a normal anime has around 23 minutes of runtime with an ad in between, making it 30 minutes for one slot. And if you ever say if you're watching an anime and it has a random cut where it's shows an image and then it just cuts to black and then comes back, that's where the ad would be in the normal broadcast, if that makes sense. With the broadcasting slots, one of the slots that Zom 100 was supposed to be taken by, there was a major sporting event, so that replaced that. So the Zom 100 episode had to be pushed back, and that was pretty weird. I guess I don't know what episode that was. I could find out if I looked far enough. I'll put it up on the screen if I do find it. But after these slots were taken up, the show went into an indefinite hiatus, which I think it was between episode 10 through 12. With all three of those episodes coming out on December 25th, and the anime was started on, remember, July 9th. But again, I can't really blame the studio or whatever happened behind the scenes, because that was a whole thing, and with the broadcasting, that's a whole, that's just messed up. They didn't really have control of those situations. I totally get that, but with all that was happening, it was since I was actively watching it when it came out, it was 1 week I'd be so excited that a new episode would come out, and then I would have to wait 2 weeks, and I'll totally forget about what would happen, and I had to rewatch the episode again just to understand what was happening. That was kind of just a big whole thing for me. And then with the 3 episodes that dropped on the 25th, I didn't get around to those until a week later, because I totally forgot about what happened in the series and what even it was. It was just I'm not trying to shit on the fucking animation studio or anything like that. I have mad respect for what they're trying to do. It was hard trying to get back into the anime with the production issues and the scheduling, but that's all I really have to say about what happened to this amazing idea of an anime. It was executed perfectly, in my opinion. I've read further than the anime got, which I think it ended at the hometown arc, I think I don't remember the arc I'm at. I think I'm at like the most recent chapter that came out. I don't remember what chapter it was, but I'm hoping and I'm praying to God that this gets a season 2, because I want to see Bug Films try this again. With all they had to go through, I feel like they could definitely make it better than last time. Thank you all for watching. I hope this kind of like short form stuff works out. And I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. You don't have to subscribe, it's whatever. And I'll see you probably sometime in 2 weeks to next week. See ya.